We are under a weather alert here in southern Colorado, so let's get right back over to meteorologist Alan Rose.
And Bree, I got to put a pause on those severe weather threats for just a minute. Check out this incredibly gorgeous sunrise here. Again, camera not quite doing it justice. Already got a viewer photo sent in to me. If you've captured it this morning, you want to run outside and get a really pretty sunrise photo, send it to the weather team. We would love to see it. Weather@KOAA.com. All right, now let's talk about the severe weather alert. Threats that we're tracking for later today. Storms firing off as early as the lunch hour, even late this morning in the mountains. 1 p.m. to midnight, the main severe threats, although after sunset, we're more concerned with flooding as opposed to that large hail. Large destructive hail is going to be a big risk factor here today throughout southern Colorado. Could see some hailstones as large as lime to large apple size in diameter. That's roughly 2 to 3 inch hail. Wind, flooding, isolated tornado, also other risks we'll be watching today across the region. And again, we want to remind you, if a warning is issued in your area, we want you to take shelter, head to a safe space immediately. That warning means a storm is either imminent or is occurring in your area as that warning comes down. Out across the southeast plains, this is level 3. This is an enhanced risk of that severe weather, even back towards I-25. It's a level 2 risk, a slight risk today. And even across parts of El Paso County, I am concerned that later this afternoon, we could see some of these storms spin up, capable of producing some short-lived tornadoes in the area. Current temperatures right now still in the upper 40s in Cripple Creek. Low 50s for our friends in Woodland Park, 57 where we've seen some sprinkles already this morning in Monument, and 61 degrees at the Springs Airport, 66 for Pueblo. Canyon City warming a few degrees from last check. Now it's 68. So the first round of storms again initiates around the lunch hour. Look what happens between 1 and 3. We get the supercell that develops right along the Palmer Divide. This one I'm concerned with, that it could spin up and produce a tornado, at least capable of large hail, as well as some of those bigger cells just south of that into parts of Huerfano County, Los Animas County, and the lower Arkansas River Valley. Now, past that initial line of storms, we'll continue to see several rounds of severe weather through early this evening. And then behind that, the storms begin to congeal together, especially into the southeast plains, where flood threats will be high. Areas close to the Kansas state line under a flood watch from 2 o'clock this afternoon until 2 in the morning. So we're running the full gamut of extreme weather today. Definitely going to be quite active. 90 this afternoon in Pueblo. Look at your high in the Springs at 81, 78 expected in Monument. So we're cooler to end the week, but also more unsettled. That's the trade-off on Friday. Still a few lingering storms. Severe threat, not as high, but could see some small, maybe pea to penny size hail. Some of those storms that develop. Drying out by the weekend. Dry skies at 93 expected by next Monday. For Pueblo, I've got a high of 90 today, and then we're down to 85 on Friday. Triple digits evading us until early next week. Canyon City, severe storms possible today. A few storms in your Friday afternoon forecast, and then we're dry, heating up by the weekend. Woodland Park, if you're planning some stuff this weekend, weather looks nice, but again today, I would avoid any outside activities through the afternoon hours. Also tracking some afternoon thunderstorms for your day on Friday.